Welcome back. With 2025 well underway, it's the perfect time to prioritize health and wellness. So joining us now with some simple tips to help you start the year strong, registered dietitian and nutritionist with Bayer, Kelly Bristow. Thanks for joining us, Kelly. Great to see you.
Hey, thanks so much for having me here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So why is the start of the year such a great time to prioritize health and wellness?
We're coming off the hectic holiday season. The new year is often seen as a clean slate. So we're able to kind of reflect on the year before and prioritize maybe some goals that we want to reach in the new year. Actually, Bayer had conducted some research that showed about 60% of women are going to set out for a New Year's resolution, and about 2/3 of those are going to prioritize health goals. So there's no doubt that it's top of mind for many.
Yeah, and I know health can cover a multitude of topics,
Yeah.
but let's focus on diet for a second. Do you have any advice maybe to help us fill any nutritional gaps in our diets?
Yeah, as you had said, it's so individualized, and making nutrition choices that are right for you as an individual should be top of mind as we head into making goals. So now if we look at a nutrient gap, what is that? So a nutrient gap is when we're actually not getting the minimum number and variety of nutrients that we need to feel our best. So I always like to prioritize getting a wide variety of food first to help fill those gaps in. So think about adding color to your plate and to your snacks. There are a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. I like to think about convenience and flavor to do this. I've got 2 kids at home, so obviously it needs to taste good. But we also want to think about convenience because we're always on the go. So keeping things on hand like small snacking peppers, which can be washed and thrown in the fridge, throw them in the lunch, or even while we're prepping dinner. Things like cherry tomatoes, things that my kids enjoy but also taste good, are a priority to help kind of fill and make sure we're getting all that nutrition we need. Now, if we aren't getting a wide variety in our diet, adding in a multivitamin might be something to help supplement the food intake that we're getting. So I would definitely recommend talking to your primary care physician to see if adding that multivitamin might make sense for you and your family. At Bayer, we've got our One-A-Day brand, which has a wide variety for age range as well as nutritional needs. So think about supplementing and talking to your physician if you're not getting that good variety in your day.
Yeah, I love to see all those vegetables. I'm
Yes.
the one who walks into the kitchen and in the pantry just has my hand into a bag of chips. And so to
Right.
have those healthy options sitting on the counter, that's
Ready.
a much better choice.
Absolutely.
Feel like chips in one hand and like veggies in another. We can work on some balance here, but kind of incorporating a little bit more would be great.
Yes,
Yeah, just
you
a
got it.
variety. So when it comes to health and wellness in the new year, do you have any suggestions that might not be on the top of mind for everyone?
Yeah, as we're kind of working through a checklist for the new year, I think we often jump to obviously we want to get maybe a little bit more exercise. That's usually on top of people's minds, adding in things like fruits and vegetables. But we don't always think about making sure we've got our appointments with our primary care physician. Even if you're feeling well, it's a really great idea to get on the books to make sure that you can ask any questions. Also, if you're a female over 40, making sure that you're scheduled for your mammogram would be a really great thing to add to that list. And then I also like to take a look at my medicine cabinet. As medications expire, their effectiveness may decrease. So thinking about things like we're still in cold and flu season, so making sure that not only do you have medications on hand, but that they're not expired. You can even think about the season ahead with seasonal allergies around the corner, making sure you're all stocked up and ready to go.
That's a great
That's
tip.
great.
I don't even want to go into my medicine cabinet 'cause
Yes.
I'm not sure how
What's
old these
expired?
things are.
I know.
Yes,
Oh my
but that's a
gosh.
great tip, some great advice to hop in
Yes,
there and do that.
absolutely. If folks are curious and they want to go and learn more, where can they go for more info?
Yeah, you can check out bayer.us or you can go onto amazon.com/one-a-day for more information.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome.
Thank you for
Yes,
joining us with
thank
those great
you.
tips today. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not kidding. I am afraid to open my medicine cabinet, but it's something I need to do. Maybe that's
Me too.
new
I'm right
year,
there
new
with
you.
you. New
kinda
year, new
thing.
medicine.
New year, new you, new
'Cause
medicine.
I'm like, that doesn't go bad, right?
Right.
It
It
probably
could,
does.
and it might not be that great for you.
That's why I've got this horn growing out of the back of my head.
That's
I got
why.
some expired Zyrtec I've
That's the
taken.
reason. You got to stop taking that stuff.